What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Paige with the Paige, and today we're going to be doing Cluedo chooses my December TBR. So welcome. I forgot to film an intro for the rest of this video, so yes, I've changed my shelves around. Everything has happened in the duration that has taken me to realize that fact. My bad. This is my TBR game where I play Cluedo that will decide my reads, and I'm very excited for this, as fingers crossed it should be the last round on this board. For January I will recap this round and then we'll be able to start a fresh board. Oh, fingers crossed, if I get through everything and can reveal all the cards that I need to. I think I have 4 left. So, exciting times. Anyway, I apologize for the chaos. That is this video, and yeah, I am participating in Clear Your Shit, so I'm very excited for that, and I haven't researched into many other readathons that are happening, but I'm keen to keep going. I want to read off my shelves, so that's the books that I've gone for, and then I realized I started a challenge like the day that I previously filmed this footage, and that includes reading e-arcs. So, good fun, many chaos. Let's go and talk about how I did in November. Hello, so welcome to this round of Cluedo. I apologize for the birds in the background, but they're doing what they do. And so we're going to talk through my books that I read for last month and then dive into this month's rolls. So, for mood read, I read The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. For 5-star prediction, I read I Am Widow by Sharon J. Zhao. So I can reveal these 2 cards. And we've got Mr. Green and Colonel Mustard. Oh man! I did not shuffle these very well. Ooh, okay, we're getting there. On to the next room, we had BookStara. For that, I read City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare and finished a series. I'm currently partway through Ship of Destiny at the time of filming this by Robin Hobb, but I feel like I will finish it by the end of the month, so I am going to reveal the card. So I can reveal these cards. So we've got the Hall and the billiard room. Why are there no weapons? I am concerned. And so for this we had Pop Sugar Reading Challenge. For that I read Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse and Book from a Fave Author, and I read Parable of the Sower by Octavia E. Butler. So I can reveal these 2. We've got the Candlestick and the Revolver! Oh my god! Okay, so the reason that I'm screaming is the character that I'm currently playing with is Colonel Mustard. And his power is if there are 2 weapons on a card in any given room, I get to reveal a free card. Oh my god. Oh lordy. Okay, so let's mark off the revolver and the candles. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, oh yes! So, with that, I get to reveal one of these cards. So I think I'm going to reveal the kitchen just in case. So here we go. If my nails would like to work, Mrs. White. So we know who the culprit is. Very nice. Awesome. So, yay! Oh my god, that was glorious. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Okay, so I'm going to sort this out and we'll dive into this month's. Alright, so I've got my big book jar here. Ash has picked out this little blue one, so I'll pick mine out and then we'll have a look at what they are. I'm gonna go this green one. I can't think of any readathons that I'm participating in. I know that the Hemisphere Games are going once again, so if I read any Christmas books I'll be able to pop that in. So it's a good one. And it hit some goals. So I got Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. Okay, and Ash, finally got that. And for Ash, ooh, okay. I got Raymond Feist, so that's just the next Raymond Feist book that I have. We'll see what works for the prompts, but I'm leaning more towards Vengeful because that's continuing on with the series, whereas Raymond Feist, I've just finished A Darkness at Sethanon, so we'll be starting a new one in his world. But I'm also not mad at that, so we will see. With all that admin out of the way, let's dive into roll number 1. So I'm currently here, and I need to get here and here, and there is a shortcut in this room to get here, so fingers crossed. Who knows with this bloody dice though. Yeah, 1, 2. So first prompt is a challenge. All right, so for roll number 1, we got a challenge. So let's see what it is. Spinning. Ooh, I always get so nervous. So the TBR Machine. Interesting, I'll have to have a look and see. Haha, Penelope the Paperback Cats' channel. And so they created this website. So I'm gonna randomize a challenge from their machine rather than using ones that they have generated for November, as I don't think their video has gone up yet. So here we go, randomize. Read a book written by a middle grade audience. Perfect. So for that, I know exactly what I'm going to read. I have a stack of ones that I want to, and that is Pages & Co. The Treehouse Library, written by Anna James. This is the 5th in the Pages & Co. series, and I am very excited. Oh my god, I can't believe that, like, yes, perfect. Oh, I'm stressing about this TBR. So this will be nice and light, and obviously this is just an extra, but it will help me fill some goals for the end of the year. So it's on here, and I'm feeling good. On to roll number 2. It's 2. 1, 2. So we get 2. Here we go. So got light cover. All right. And second prompt is go with, ooh, the wrench. Ooh, okay. Based off the wrench, I gotta think on that. That's a challenging one. I like it. So for roll number 2, I ended up getting light cover as one of the prompts, and so for that I'm going between Vengeful by V.E. Schwab and The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. This is on my self-destruct, and from my 2020 book haul, this will get me up to date in a series, and it's also the book that I pulled out of my big book jar. So either one of these will count for light cover. And the second prompt that I pulled was wrench, and so for this one I'm going with something that I don't really ever have to use or naturally gravitate towards. Also inclusive, throwing a wrench in my reading plans because I don't go near non-fiction. So Hidden Figures by Margot Lee Shetterly is for my Pop Sugar Reading Challenge, and The 5 by Hallie Rubenhold is my 5-star prediction for, one of my 5-star predictions for this year. So I need to get to both of these. We'll see which one I end up prioritizing. But that is definitely, it's not a commonly used tool that I go to, which is non-fiction, just because it's not my area of expertise. So that was a brilliant idea. So onto roll number 3. And essentially the last roll, because I can take the shortcut to there. So let's see. Of course. 1. So let's get our final prompt for this board. It's going to be this one. Readathon prompt. Sweet! I can participate in a clear your shit! Clear your shit! Yes! Yahoo! Whoop! Whoop! Oh my god. A 3-book TBR. Okay, this is doable. For roll number 3, I ended up just having to do the 1 prompt because I got to reveal one of the cards as having the power-ups from my characters, which was awesome. So for that, I got readathon prompt. And for this, I'm going with clear your shit. One of the prompts is read one of your physically largest or longest books. So I'm reading Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. This fits in perfectly as this is Ash's pick for my Advent Challenge for this year. So it's here, it's going, it's on the TBR, and it's going to be read. This is mandatory. It's happening. It's finally happening. So yes, feeling definitely good about this for clear shit, as it's clearing off so much shit from my shelves, and I'm very excited. So this is my little mandatory stack, as I no longer have any more rooms I can go into, so I decided just to keep rolling and do some challenge prompts. So on to roll number 4. Roll number 4 and 5, I will continue, even though we finished the board, and just make those my extras. So roll number 4. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3. So for roll number 4, we got a challenge, so let's see what it is. I really need to shuffle these to spread them out again. Okay. Go with Dart Attack. I will go have a look at Maddie's. So the last Dart Attack she's done was for June. So I don't really have the capabilities to recreate this. So let's have a look. Throw number 1 is...
Yellow. What is it? Yellow it is. Ooh. Last letter, first letter.
Ooh. Last letter, first letter. Okay. Can I make this work in my favor? This is something I'd have to do throughout the month, and that's the last letter of the book that I read is the first letter of the next book that I read. So I'm just having a quick little look-see. Okay, I'm gonna think on this and come back. On to roll number 5. And roll number 5. No, I don't know where that landed. I think it was there. 1. All right, that's me done. So once again, got a challenge, so let's see. Here we go, here we go. I feel like this is more evenly spaced. This is what I like. Beautiful. Close enough. Foxes in the forest. All right, I need to figure out how I'm making this a TBR game. So I will be back with you shortly. All right, so quickly pulling this from my ass. This is a card game where there are beautiful illustrations on every odd number, and there are 3 different kinds of colors. So you've got your moons, your keys, and I can't remember what these yellow ones are. I feel like they're just totems. So those are the 3 colors. What I'm gonna do is make that the purple are going to be from my 2020 book haul. The keys are going to be a series continuation, and the yellow thingamabobs are going to be a Pop Sugar Reading Challenge prompt. So based off what color comes out will be what that is, and then if it's an even, I will have it as a mood read. If it's a odd, then I will refer to the card. So there's a monarch, a witch, a treasure, a woodcutter, a fox, and a swan, and I'll figure out a prompt to fit that in. So I'm thinking the woodcutter will be a book that's a little bit denser, or the swan might be a beautiful book. The witch might be, has a magical element. Treasure could be a 5-star prediction. So I'm gonna go with this one. Is a moon. I already can't remember what I said was gonna be moons. Awesome, so the moons were from my 2020 book haul. So what do I have? And because it's an even, I'm just gonna pick whatever. So I don't have to fill anything else out with that. So I'm just quickly diving over because I will be able to pick a book from there now rather than going away and thinking about it. Okay, so for this one I'm going to go with A Yeetie by Roxane Gay. This is not the first time I've put this on a TBR this year, so fingers crossed that I get to it because it's only small. But again, these are always not mandatory, so that's okay. And yeah, so this is my pick for 2020 book haul. For prompt number 4, had to think, and I'm going to put it in Medusa by Jessie Burton. This is going to play into the next prompt. So this is going to be my pick for last letter, first letter. Very excited for that. That is where that's coming into it. So this is a TBR stack for December, and I'm very, very excited to get to it. And then to fill off other prompts, I have these to add on. Love that. Yay! Let me know in the comments what book you were most excited to get to in December. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!